Guys, it's the Late Fire Starter back, and I have my Wednesday dividend update about December. It was my highest month ever. So I'm going to share my actual portfolio of what happened in dividend, how much money I got paid in dividends, which if you already saw the thumbnail, you probably already know, but that's fine. And so basically, I'm just going to show you all my stock portfolio, how much dividend payout I got in December, and also show the changes I made in my portfolio in December. So just stick around for a second, and we're going to switch over to my screen, and we're just going to look at it and break it all down. Thanks for watching. If you haven't yet already, please subscribe. Hit that subscribe button and follow my journey. I do 2 videos a week, Wednesday and Saturday, mostly talking about dividend investing and real estate investing on my way to financial independence, which is the FI in FIRE. If you haven't yet, please hit that like button so that you can tell me that, hey, you like me sharing this information with you. Okay, so here we are. This is my whole portfolio. This is the new sheet that I made. And you can see something here. This light blue is new. And so what is this new light blue? Well, I started a Roth IRA in 2020, the very end of 2020. I've put in 5,000 of the total allowed, which is 6,000 a year. The reason I did a Roth IRA this year finally was I'm paying very low taxes this year between getting furloughed and whatnot. So I think that it was a good move. Mostly too is I wanted to save taxes on JEPI, which is going to be taxed at regular income as far as I can tell right now. So I wanted to collect on these dividends and this income, keep reinvesting for tax-free. The one downside of the Roth is that you have to wait until a certain age. So I'm a little mixed always on how long, how much, and how long I want to put stuff into the Roth. But I thought it can't hurt to have a Roth for now. I'm just sort of testing it out. My one thing is I hope I don't regret missing out on these dividends when I need them sooner. And so that's the issue there. But if you look here, you can see, my whole dividend. But what I really want to look at here is my December dividends. So on December 1st, Pfizer paid $19.19. On December 2nd, QYLD paid $28.66. On December 8th, Johnson & Johnson paid $5.05. On December 9th, AGNC paid $9.08. On December 10th, ExxonMobil paid me $101.38. On December 15th, this Schwab fund paid $23.27. On also the 15th, O Realty paid me $3.52. Also on the 15th, Coca-Cola paid me $4.13. On 2020, RTX Raytheon paid me $2.39. On December 18th, BP paid me $55.80. What I have here, because BP is a foreign company, they charge a fee for the transference from a foreign nation to the U.S. And so whenever I get my dividend here, this transference fee, this month it was 89 cents. So I just go ahead and put that there. IDV on the 18th as well paid me $5.41. On Christmas Eve, the good old Vanguard fund paid me 60 cents because I only have one of those. Also on Christmas Eve, VYM paid me $145.09. On Christmas Eve as well, XLE paid me $52.01. We'll see how long I have that because I have a covered call that's way in the money that expires in March. On December 30th, VNQ paid $13.38. 31st, PEY $13.88 as well. SPHD $33.35. XShed $12.79. ETY $10.87 and UTG $5.46. When you add all that up, you come up here to my little chart, and you can see the December dividend total was $545.31. So as you can see, that is by far the most I've gotten in any month, so that's really good news. The annual total so far for 2020, or not so far, the annual total for 2020 was $1,643.55. 2021 will be much greater because, as you can see, I didn't really start until June. And as I've showed before, you have a high, medium, low is usually how it goes with quarterly dividends. So high, medium, low, high. But you can see really based on the high months my progress from 167.20. The next high month was 348.18. And then this last month was 545.31. So that's really good news. If we go back here, you can see 2021 annual payout is supposed to be $4,505.92 with an average of $375.49. However, this does not include JEPI because, as you can see here, JEPI does not show any annual dividends. This is the site I'm getting it from, the FinViz. And if you look on any sort of app or any sort of website where it shows you the dividend payouts, the yield percent, it'll show JEPI does not have a yield, and that's because it hasn't been around for a year. I'm just sort of leaving these as is because one of the reasons I made this Excel sheet was to automate everything. And so I'm just going to, this is artificially low. It's actually higher than this. But in next May, when JEPI has been around for a year, these boxes will fill in. I can manually do it, but I'm sort of just leaving it as a fun surprise when this fund actually starts showing up. So that is my annual total without JEPI and my average monthly without JEPI. I think with JEPI I'd actually be above 400, which is really good news. But like I said, I'm just going to sort of leave it there and see. The other main changes you can see is the additions to the Roth. Also in the Roth, I bought some Nano Dimensions, which is not a dividend-paying stock, but I did that. Recently, I bought AM because the yield is ridiculous, and it's really underpriced. I think it's going to go up. You can see I bought some Campbell's Soup as well. I think that's still a good buy at the moment. So that is my current holdings, and looking forward to 2021. Anyways, that is my December update for my dividend portfolio. As you can see, things are going well, and I'm on my way to getting at least $1,000 a month in dividend income. I want to up that up to about $1,500. We'll see how that goes. I'm going to be adjusting this as things happen. Tune in on Saturday where I'm going to give you my real estate investment video where I'm finally got news about the deal. Did it fall through or did it not? I'm finally going to give you a total update on that deal and what happened. And lastly, once again, if you haven't subscribed yet or hit that like button, please do. Check out the comments below. The only thing I'm putting in the comments below are a link to my other channel, which is The Cheap Guy, which is about how to save money and cut expenses in different ways. Once again, I'm the Late Firestarter. Thanks so much for watching and have a wonderful day.